Let's rewind the clock and dive into episode 8 of Tokyo Revengers, an episode packed with emotional highs, intense drama, and just a sprinkle of humor to balance the tension. If you're a fan of action-packed anime, or just curious about why everyone's talking about this time-traveling delinquent drama, stick around as we break it all down. The episode picks up right where we left off, with Takemichi continuing his mission to change the future by altering the past. And as always, our boy Takemichi is in way over his head. He's supposed to be this brave, time-traveling hero, but let's be real, he's barely holding it together most of the time. Watching him try to navigate the violent world of gang politics while looking like he's ready to cry at any moment is equal parts hilarious and heart-wrenching. In this episode, the focus shifts to the growing tension between Toman, the Tokyo Manji gang, and their rivals, Mobius. Takemichi knows that a critical turning point is coming, a violent confrontation that will ultimately lead to the tragic events he's trying to prevent. But the problem? He has no idea how to stop it. It's like watching someone try to play chess while everyone else is in a fistfight. The drama kicks into high gear when Mikey and Draken, the two leaders of Toman, begin to clash. Now, these two are like fire and ice. Mikey is the charismatic, unpredictable leader with a penchant for kicking people in the face, while Draken is the level-headed, no-nonsense second-in-command who's basically the gang's moral compass. Their dynamic is one of the best parts of the show, and episode 8 gives us a front-row seat to their escalating conflict. The trigger? A disagreement over how to handle the fallout from the fight with Mobius. Mikey wants revenge, but Draken, always the voice of reason, warns him that rash decisions could destroy Toman from the inside out. Their argument is intense, filled with sharp words and heavy silences, and for a moment, you genuinely wonder if their friendship is about to crumble. The dramatic tension is so thick, you could cut it with a katana. Meanwhile, Takemichi is stuck in the middle, panicking as usual. His internal monologue is a mix of self-doubt and desperate determination, and while his fear is relatable, you can't help but chuckle at how out of his depth he is. At one point, he tries to play mediator, only to be completely ignored by both Mikey and Draken. It's a classic Takemichi moment, heartfelt but hopelessly awkward. But the humor doesn't last long, because things take a darker turn. Draken's attempts to keep the peace put him in the crosshairs of Mobius, and it becomes clear that the gang's enemies are willing to do whatever it takes to tear Toman apart. The tension ramps up as Takemichi realizes that Draken's life is in serious danger, and if he doesn't act fast, history will repeat itself. The episode's climax is a masterclass in suspense. Takemichi finally finds his courage and vows to protect Draken at all costs, but the odds are stacked against him. As the episode ends, you're left on the edge of your seat, wondering if Takemichi can really change the future or if his efforts are doomed to fail. So, what makes episode 8 of Tokyo Revengers so compelling? It's the perfect blend of character-driven drama, high-stakes tension, and just enough humor to keep things from getting too heavy. Mikey and Draken's conflict adds emotional depth, while Takemichi's struggles remind us that being a hero isn't about being fearless. It's about showing up, even when you're scared out of your mind. Whether you're a longtime fan or just stepping into the chaotic world of Tokyo Revengers, Episode 8 is a standout chapter that will leave you laughing, crying, and desperately hitting next episode.
Don't miss it.